Okay, hello. Okay, cool. The captions are also working. I got those up for the last stream, but I forgot to turn them on after I took my break or whatever. Because it worked for the captions even if I mute my mic in OBS. Um, so I had to like turn off the captions when I went on break last time, and I forgot to turn them back on. So they're back. Hopefully I will remember to keep them on this time. Uh, yeah, hello. Nice to see you back, Maro. If I'm mispronouncing that, please let me know. I don't want to be like saying your name wrong. Uh, and ooh, Evander, hello. I'm not sure if you're still here. I think one of y'all left, which is fair. But yeah, I'm not playing Coffee Talk at the moment. I'm planning on trying to go back to speedrunning it at some point. I don't think I'm gonna be the best at it. It's my like the first game I've tried to speedrun, but I mostly just want to get on the score, like the leaderboard. That's like all I want. Just like say I've speedrun a game. Plus Coffee Talk is fun, so if I end up like when I go back to doing that, because I don't want to say if, because I do want to do that at some point. Um, but when I go back to doing Coffee Talk, I'm gonna try to use a controller instead of mouse and keyboard because it seems like that's definitely a lot easier in terms of like the speed run. But yeah, how's everyone doing? Ooh. Hi Rainbow, nice to see you here. Thanks for the follow. Hope you enjoy. Uh, so I'm not sure how long the stream is going to be. Oh, it didn't catch a little bit for the captions. We don't worry. Uh, but so anyway, I'm not sure how long the stream is going to be. Might be a shorter stream compared to like the usual. Uh, I'm just going to be starting Celeste, which I'm very excited about. I've been meaning to play Celeste for a while, and I tend to like buy a lot of indie game bundles on itch.io because like I like supporting small creators. Um, and apparently Celeste was in one of them. I had no idea. I just learned this like a day or two ago, and I was just looking through the games I owned on itch. So that's very cool. So I'm gonna be playing that for a little bit. I hope to at some point like finish the entire thing on stream. But I will say I'm not very good at platformers. Like I haven't played them in a while, so yeah, it might be a bit rough. It might take a little bit, but I've heard it's great. Lena Raine did the soundtrack from what I've heard. I've heard some of her other music, so I'm excited for that part as well because I haven't listened to the soundtrack at all either. But yeah, let me get this game up quickly. Okay, so I think I'm gonna have to because it's through itch. I think I have to change my method of game capture again. So it may take a minute for me to get that up, but it should be okay. Not gonna stay long? Okay, that's fine. I hope your schoolwork goes well. Okay, now let me see something. Now let's see if it's capturing the game correctly. Game capture. Okay, so let's go with this. Okay, so can y'all see the game? Because I think when I was in OBS, it wasn't showing anything. It was just like a black screen. But I'm not sure if it's just like one of those things where it doesn't show it on there. No game. Okay. If this doesn't work, that would be slightly upsetting. Let's see. So that's not working. Let's see. Full screen application. What if I? Okay. This is fun. This is one of the problems of like playing things like games that aren't from Steam. Is that, like sometimes they work a bit differently, and so capturing them has been a problem for me. Uh, okay. I'm not even able to. I'm trying to like. I'm not even sure if I'm like on the screen. Like if I'm tabbed in, if that makes sense, because I'm trying to like. Oh no. God. Okay. I don't even know what's going on. I may have to switch to something else again. Um. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna see if I can figure out what's up. Sorry about that. I need to make a technical difficulty scene like on OBS that I can just switch to. Okay. If I check the wiki. Hmm, Okay. In the meantime, while I'm getting this back up, turn the music on again so it's not just like nothing. Okay, I'll work on finding a solution. Okay, so apparently there's an issue with like this version of OBS that does it, but I don't know. What I might have to do is just capture my whole screen. I'm a bit wary of doing that, because there's a possibility of like me capturing stuff I don't mean to. But if I have to, I'll see if I can do that. Okay, I also just can't seem to get off the menu, which is probably a skill issue on my part. I'm like pressing a bunch of things on my keyboard, it's not doing anything. This is so odd. Oh, apparently it's the letters. Okay. I completely missed it. Okay. So now that I'll try testing again. Let's see. I'll get up the stream on my phone as well, so I don't have to like keep asking y'all for stuff. Uh, let's see. Why does it? Did I not hit? Wait. Did I not hit save for the stream of phone OBS? I don't think I did, because it was showing up as like Slime Rancher, which is not what I meant to do. That was my fault. Okay. So let's go to gameplay scene. Let's see if this works. Nope, black. Okay. Um. So let me go to OBS again. It's not doing that. So let's see. If I can capture Celeste here. Does this work? No, it doesn't appear to. Okay. So if I go to the options instead. Oh, okay. Remote keyboard control topic. What if I turn off a full screen? If I do windowed instead? I think some people said that fixed it for them. Now, does this work? No. Okay. Yeah, I really don't know what's going on with this. Let me try. Okay, so messing around with the settings in OBS a little bit. Sorry about that. Okay, now let's see if this works maybe. Trying something different. That also does not work. Okay. Uh, great. Um, can I hit apply? Maybe that was it. Let me try that again. Okay, I don't think this is working either. Hmm. Okay. Uh, well, I'm not entirely sure what to do at this point then. Okay, so I'm gonna see quickly if I can find something else that I have installed that I want to stream. If not, I may just end the stream here and try to see if I can figure this out on my own time. But we'll see. Okay. Music again, just so it's not just me yapping. Okay, so what other options are there? Yes, I'll do Placid Plastic Duck Simulator. Sounds good. So, you know, it's a nice, chill game. There's not much going on. I feel like I could use something like that at the moment. So, let me just update the stream info. Okay, let's try that instead. You have to make sure, yeah, I turn off the music in here. I can't remember what, Placid Plastic Duck Simulator does have music, but I can't remember if it's like licensed or not, so I can't remember if it's like a thing where I can't play it or whatever. Okay, so I have that to full screen. Now does this show up on stream? Because if not, I might have broken something with OBS. Okay, it does show up. Woo! That is very cool. Let me just tab out quickly. I think music volume should be okay, maybe? Can y'all hear me over the music that I have going? I've been playing since I'm turning off the music in Placid Plastic Duck Simulator. I was thinking about having the stuff that I usually have during the intro and outro on. But if y'all can't hear me, I can adjust the volume with that. Or turn it off, either way. But I'm gonna hope that works fine. Go back into the stream manager quickly. Okay, here we go. So I'm gonna do that. I went to resume because I have two save games. One of them I have in the default wolf mode. But this game is like so good. It's just like so calm. Just watching little ducks going around in the pool. Also, y'all get to see my naming skills. I'm not great at naming things, so I just kind of do whatever the first thing is that comes to my head. So I think my favorite ones might not be here, but there's a couple that I like a lot. Not in terms of names, just like in general. I do think there's two down there. There's like these two. They're made of like stone, so they just fall, and they get stuck there. I think that's funny. I like those. The chameleon is very cool. This one, it'll like, you can see if you go in on it's like scaly. If it touches another duck like that, then it becomes them a little bit, which is very neat. It's got a cool thing going on there. Oh, there's the gay one. Just in time for Pride Month. I say as if this hasn't been in the game since I first started playing it, but you know. What other ones are there? Oh, I really like, if I can get over to them. This one? This one just like, has that little hat kind of thing. So they just get flung up into the air every once in a while. Very neat. So how's everyone doing today? Hope y'all are doing well. Sorry that I wasn't able to do what I planned on, but hopefully this is okay. What was? Oh, is it? Because there's a little tiny robo duck. Is that what the sound was? I usually play with the volume muted, so I assume that's what that was. But look at that. Oh, they're gone. I didn't know that the robot duck could do that. Very interesting. So the submarine was also cool. They're underwater right now, so I can't select them, but there's like a yellow submarine. I assume there's some relation to like the Beatles song. I think it's a reference. I'm not a big Beatles fan, so I can't say for sure, but I'm pretty sure. Just going down the pool over here. What I've noticed is that the longer I play in one session, the more of them end up down here. Just like more of them tend to get sucked over into like this corner over here. It's like once you get close to it, like once they get close to it, they start like getting pulled in because of like, the waves or whatever, or like how the water flows. So as time goes on, more and more get down. Oh, there's another one that didn't do the sound this time. So I wonder if it's only the first time, or if it's because I was like farther away. But also, if you see this thing that over here, it should show my duck count if I hover over it, but the fact that it's almost full means I know the duck is coming soon. Oh, balloon place over there, just doing whatever, I guess. Slowly rolling back into the pool. Oop, there's the duck. Okay, this is one I gotten before. This is just a spotted one, I think. Yeah, so I need this one cow. Because, yeah. Got the little spots on it and all that jazz. Another thing that I like is that certain ones, like this one's made of paper. I think I have a wooden one somewhere. Maybe it was a different state. But if ones that can catch on fire go close to one with fire, like good old Scrooge here, then they can get caught on fire, which is interesting. There's also like certain ducks that shoot water that can like put the fire out, which I think is cool. I don't remember if I have any of those or not. It was a sound again. What was the sound? It must be this little baby coming out because I heard it again over here right when they appeared. So that's probably it. I like all the interactions between all of the ducks. Very nice. A tiny bit of lag there. As great as this game is, it's also very intensive on my graphics card. So my computer tends to heat up a little bit. I imagine the fact that there's like 43 ducks, I think now? Yeah, it's 43 ducks. I imagine that's really not helping. But oh yeah, this whole big group over here is going back. Look at that. They must really like the slide. Oh, here comes the Nutcracker as well. Well, some of these are like special Christmas ones that I got for, like they were event ones for around Christmas time. and once you get them, I think they just work in the same. So some of them popped in because of that. I think all the Christmas ones that I have are already in the save. Actually, let me check the collection here. I still don't have many of these. This is like the newest expansion that I got a month or so ago, I think. So those special ones. Yeah, these three are from. It was like a collaboration with ROG. There's this gamer with the headset, this mouse one, this PC one. I don't think they're in here. I think those ones got taken away. These three are from a different map, like a different pool. Yeah, these are the Christmas ones. I think maybe not all of them, but I think a decent amount of them are in this one as well. Because I don't think I have the Santa one, I just realized, but there's probably some others missing as well. It's hard to keep track of all of them. There's so many going around here. I like this one too, the cheese one. It's very neat. I like how they did the eyes of this one as well. It kind of looks like they're like protrusions, but it kind of looks like a hole in the cheese almost. Kind of like the rest of the design, which I think is cool. I feel like I should time how long it takes for new duck to appear. Because I can't tell if it's been getting longer the more I've played it, or if it's just like me getting impatient. Because it might just be that it takes longer the more ducks you have, but I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, at some point I kind of want to have all the ducks in here that I can, but I'm not sure if that'll ever happen. Because I imagine that would be a lot of playtime. And they do come out with new DLC every few months. And it's so cheap that I tend to get it. Because, you know, it's neat. It supports the developers and everything. So, I imagine they're going to be releasing new ducks faster than I can get ducks into this save. Because I don't play it all that often. Just every once in a while I get the hankering for it. More folks go into the little mini pool. I guess I'm not even sure what to call the pool down there. Like, it's not that small. It just seems small compared to this one. This one's like so big. But yeah, nice little party going on down here. So I think it's cool how they get back up. Like they go over in this area, they like you get flung up through the pipe or whatever. That's neat. The Nutcracker was just down there, and they're already going back in. Yo, underwater. Go, submarine. Oh, that camera angle's a bit funky. They just slowly right themselves. I mean, the weather's been so weird recently where I live. Because I don't want to give a specific location or anything, obviously. But I'm in the US. I'm in New York State, so I'm relatively close to the border with Canada. And there's some wildfires going on over there. So over here we have like some smoke that's like blown over. So it's like kind of hazy around here. It's very cloudy, a lot more so than usual. And there's like this really severe storm yesterday. I'm unsure if I was like related or not. But yeah, so stuff's really weird around here at the moment. Wait, I almost missed it. There's like an army of ducks over there. There's like some neat events that happen in the game sometimes. In terms of like, not events, events makes me think of like the Christmas thing, right? There's new ducks over. And like there's like some things that happen with the environment is what I mostly. Which I guess technically is an event, but I kinda like to have that distinction. So it's not like confusing between the two. Also, if anyone is interested in the music that I play in the background of my stream at times, it's by a band called Good Kid. They're very neat. These are the instrumental versions. Some of them are 8-bit because they like made a video game that's released on itch.io, I believe. And they had 8-bit versions of all of their songs for that. But the ones that aren't 8-bit are like the instrumental versions of the songs that they've done. I think they're pretty neat. And what's really cool is that their music is royalty free, which is why I'm able to play it on stream like this. It won't get me copyright struck or whatever. What is this one? I haven't seen this duck before. I don't even know what to name this one. Could give it some time to think about it. But yeah, if you like the music in the background, go check out Good Kid. They do good stuff. They're a good band. I don't usually tend to listen to a lot of like music with lyrics and stuff. Like I think in the past I've mostly gone for like video game soundtracks and classical music and stuff like that. I'm starting to branch out a bit recently just because I want to like listen to more stuff. I got Spotify Premium last year for the first time because I'm a college student now, so I get the half off discount or whatever, which is neat. So I've been using that to like find new folks to listen to, which is pretty cool. I found Good Kid through, like I found one of their songs in like a playlist that Spotify put together or something, and so I've been listening to them since then. I still don't know what to name this one. Like, it's a neat duck. It's like just the normal kind of duck, just like a bit like. What was that? Hello? Something happened. I'm not sure what. Guess I'll never know. But it's like kind of like off-white or like yellowish. But I don't know what to call it. I'm not having a specific name popping up in my head. You just see all of the ducks just like flopping around and stuff. It's very relaxing. I might stop streaming shortly. This is nice and all. Not really feeling it very much at the moment. I'm still, I don't know why Celeste wasn't working. I saw some stuff online, and apparently older versions of OBS can run it. I can stream it and everything, but newer versions have trouble with it, which I have no idea why that would be an issue. But I'll look into it on my own time a little bit if I have time and motivation. I'll see if I can figure that out. But I really do want to play Celeste. Like that would be a neat game to stream. The thing is, I don't want to start playing it on my own and then start streaming it. I think I want to be streamed the entire time, just so it's not like, because I think it was Yakuza 0. It was like the very first game I started streaming. It was Yakuza 0, which is like one of my favorite games. And I started playing it. I got like, I don't even remember how far I got it, but I got multiple chapters in, and then I started streaming it. I feel like that was a bit weird. It was just like right after that. I do kind of, because I streamed relatively actively 2 years ago, I think now. Kind of miss it. I've been a lot busier since then. And also, I didn't like save my VODs back then. Like right now, I have the YouTube channel that I post all the VODs to. But I didn't do that back then, so I think like all of the stuff back then, except for like a few clips that folks took, is like gone, which is kind of upsetting. But you know, that's why I do the VODs now. Because I'm not sure if many people watch those, probably not, but it's mostly just for me, so I can look back at them later if I want to. And who knows, maybe if I get better, people will watch the VODs. So I won't know until I keep doing it, you know? Okay. I'll wait until like another duck or two pop in. Hey, what's submarines making an escape? Oh, there they go. Oh, they just fall. What? What? Usually I've seen them like just keep going off into the sunset. I've never seen them just fall through like that. But maybe that's what they usually do, because I don't see it happen often. I don't usually watch them go. Usually I just look away and they're gone. But yeah, so I think I'll wait until like another duck or two show up. And then I may stop streaming. Not entirely sure, but yeah, I really wasn't like planning on doing Celeste today, so I'm not feeling this as much. I just want to spend the entire stream just trying to work with Celeste and get that working. So I figured this was I was planning on streaming for only a little bit, like having a shorter stream. But just doing something like this for a little bit could be good. I like the weather in this game a lot as well. Sometimes it rains. I know like the light on the water is really pretty. Like, look at that. I mean, the game is like, it's a game about ducks floating in a pool, and it looks so gorgeous. If they did not have to go this hard, and they did, and I respect that, because it's like beautiful. Oh, the shark's in the water over there. Are they dolphins? They could be dolphins. There's definitely something. That's right. Take a closer look if I can. I can't tell. They could be dolphins. Could be sharks. I'm sure someone would be able to look at that and tell the difference. I just like from that distance, I can't tell. Especially just the fins. It's very neat though. Also, there's this little island over there. I haven't seen much of that, but Is this a cat? No way, there's a cat. Yo, made the little meow sound that reflected them as well. That's so cool. Oh, look at this one. Okay, I'm going to name this one. Oh, it's from Duck Addiction. I guess it's from the newest DLC. I'm going to name this one after my little cat Anya, who I love dearly. There we go. See, it's funny because I named my cat Anya after the character Anastasia, also called Anya, in the Anastasia musical. I'd seen the movie Anastasia as well, but I'd just seen the musical, um, and I thought that my cat fit the vibe, which she definitely does. But now, whenever I get a cat in a game, I tend to name them Anya as well. So now I'm naming cats in games after my cat, and my cat is named after Anastasia from the musical Anastasia, which is kind of interesting. I think it's neat how stuff like that happens. But I think with the cat, I think I am probably going to end it here though. I feel like that's a good thing to end on. A nice little cat duck. It makes me really want to play more of this game in the future. Because I've kind of playing it less recently. But some of the ducks in are really neat. I think the designs are pretty unique, so I want to keep doing that. But anyway, I am probably gonna end it for this stream. Let me see if I can quit out of here. Okay. Save this. I didn't already save. I think I did. Oh, it's going. Oh, save. The save button isn't working, but I think it saved correctly. So I'm gonna hope it does. I exit the game. Oh, something I do want to test. I did a joke scene, yesterday. Or a joke scene, I mean. I think I said scene, but the caption switched a bit weirdly. They're mostly fine, but it's like it's automatic, so sometimes it's a little bit weird. But anyway, so I did a joke scene, yesterday that I want to test out. I tested it on my end, but the thing is, I can't hear the audio from it. So I'm wondering if it'll just show up in the stream or like in the VOD. So this is probably going to be the end of the stream. Just going to test something quickly, and whoever's watching, it'll be our little secret. Um, but I'll be watching the VOD to see if that part worked as I intended. So let me do that quickly. Okay, perfect. Now let's see. I'll see if that worked in a little bit. But yeah, that is going to be the end of the stream. Thank you for watching. I hope you had a good time. Sorry that was a bit short and I didn't really do what I'd intended to. OBS hasn't been cooperating with me recently with the games I've been willing to play. I tried to play Vampire the Masquerade, I believe it was last Friday, and it did not cooperate with that either. Uh, but you know, it happens. And I'll be seeing if I can figure that out. Both with Vampire the Masquerade and hopefully with Celeste. So I can try those on stream at some point. No guarantees of when. But yeah, I hope despite taking some time for troubleshooting and stuff, that you had a good time. Um, this is going to be going up on my VOD channel shortly. Um, in case if folks are not aware, maybe I should have a command for this too. I can send this in chat quickly, actually. But my channel can be found at it's Eclectic Ethanos on YouTube. I can send that in my chat as well. If anyone wants to watch any of my VODs there, that's where all of them are going to be. And yeah, hope you have a good day. Thank you for dropping by, and farewell.